Stop.
You good, Mike?
Yeah, so it looks like the other one's not going to let us do it. So, all right. May, you want to bring us on into the challenge here?
Sure, absolutely. So, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. I'm your host, May Morton, and tonight the arena is officially alive because it's Kick Butt Day inside the arena. Who doesn't love that? So tonight we have 10 artists stepping into the arena for something we call the One Shot Challenge. So the concept is simple. If you had only one shot, one song, one moment to represent your sound as an artist or who you are, which record would you choose? Every artist tonight brought the song they believe represents them the best, and by the end of the night, the community will decide who delivered the strongest track. And joining me tonight in the arena is our co-host, Michael Blake. Michael, how are you feeling about tonight's lineup?
So, May, I'm excited about this one. You know, not only because the artists are asked to bring their one song, but their one album or record that they believe represents them the best. You know, they're stepping into the arena, and it's going to be something special. And from the list that I've seen tonight, and everybody here in the live that you guys can see, you know, everybody watching, we're about to hear some real music.
Yes, we are. So we're starting tonight with the Women's One Shot Challenge. So 4 incredible artists are stepping into the arena to set the tone for the evening. Whoop whoop. So our first artist entering the arena tonight is Rosita Brown with the track Pressure in Heels. Before we play the record, Rosita, tell us about your song.
About a girl, elevated, do her own stuff. But basically that about on boss like boss stuff. She do everything in heels. Apply that pressure.
Thank you. And I guess we'll just play the song now and listen to it. Pressure in Heels by Rosita Brown.
Yeah. Hazel. Talk to him. Yeah. Silk on my skin. Confidence dripping. Walk in the room. Watch the whole vibe shifting. He said he never met a woman this cold. But I'm fire, baby, diamonds and gold. I don't chase, I attract what's mine. Real one only, I don't waste no time. If you step to a queen, come correct. Cause the crown stay heavy on my neck. I don't need no saving, I've been elevating. You either rise with me or you watch me blazing. I put that pressure in heels. Bossed up, this power is real. In pressure in here. Brown skin glow on the spotlight. Big thighs moving in slow light. I'm divine, no debate. Luxury, energy, first class date. He wanna ride and not a regular. Boss chick, I'm a whole competitor. Not your option, I'm the prize. Look in my eyes like light. I don't need no saving, I've been motivating. Level up beside me or get tired of waiting. I put that pressure in heels. Sparked up, this power is real. Independent, I found my own deal. Love me right or I'm gonna appeal. I'm a storm and the calm at the same time. Sweet like honey, but I don't play by mine. If you want me, you better come feel. I put that pressure in here. I'm sacred, I'm rare. That kind of love you compare. You feel it when I walk by. Whole room catch that stare. If you can't handle the flame, then you don't speak on my name. I'm built different, brave, and I'm not the one to tame. I don't beg, I don't chase. I rotate. I put that pressure in heat. Clean talk, that's how it feels. Everything I touch turn real. I'm a stand-up, I'm the deal. I'm a storm and a calm at the same time. Sweet honey, but I don't play by mine. If you want me, you better know the deal. I put that pressure, pressure in here.
That was Rosita Brown with Pressure and Heels. Wow. Make sure you remember the track. If it ends up being your vote for the one-shot challenge, let us know. That was really strong and great. That was awesome. So for our next song number 2, we're stepping into the arena is Skylar, I think Skylar, with the record I'm Built Different. This is a strong way to start this evening off, let me tell you. So, Skylar, before we play your song, tell us about the inspiration behind it, please.
It's just I wanted to step up my game a little bit and just try to make things a little bit more bossy kind of sounding, like boss moves kind of thing. So I was just trying to let everybody know I'm not here to play.
That's awesome.
I just want to say something. So you said you came to play. I just want to say something about the last song. You know, that last song definitely came in strong. The confidence in that record, that song really set the tone, I guess, for the challenge tonight. So your tone and your voice tonight, you know, as far as stepping it up and being a boss and taking this win, you came in with the crown. So I want to say hats off to you for having such confidence. So we'll play your song.
Thank you.
It's best. You already know. Woke up this morning, baby on my mind. Pressure on my chest, but I'm built to grind. Life through punches, yeah, it hit me hard. But I keep standing tall, I don't fold my cards. Small town dreams for the big time fire. Every setback just fuels desire. They don't see the nights I fall my tears. They just see me shining through the fears. Head high even when I feel low. Strong face on when the pain don't show. I bend, I break, but I rise again. So my scars and the strength, now I'm locked in. I'm built different, yeah, I move through the storm. Crown on my head, confidence war. They counting me out, but I'm back on time. I still being, and it don't stop. I'm built different, pressure make diamonds, fire in my soul, perfect timing. If you ever doubt it, better rethink it. I don't just survive, I'm built different. Overwhelmed days, but I push through stress. Even on my worst, I still give my best. People talk loud, but they don't know me. I'm 10 steps ahead where I'm supposed to be. Had to learn Greek, not everybody stays. Some just lessons in disguise, no shade. Now I move harder, hard on God. Still loving beat, but I play it hard. From broken moments, the boss I glow. Every loss taught me how to grow. If you see me quiet, don't mistake to come. I'm plotting my rise like a ticking bomb. Yeah, I cried, yeah, I hurt, yeah, I doubted too. But I never let the darkness swallow who I knew. Every tear turned into gasoline. Now I'm stepping on the scene like the queen of the sea. I'm built different, I move through the storm. Bound on my head, confidence war. They counting me out, but I'm back on top. Heart still beating, and it don't stop. I'm built different, pressure make diamonds, fire in my soul, perfect timing. If you ever doubt it, better rethink it. I don't just survive, I'm built different. Yeah, that's better. Still standing, always will be. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that was Skylar, I'm Built Different. Definitely a track with confidence and personality.
Feels, they just see me shining through the fears. Head high even when I feel low. Strong face on when the pain don't show. I bend, I break, but I rise today. From my scars into strength, now I'm locked in. I'm built different, yeah, I move through the storm. Crown on my head, confidence wallet. They counted me out, but I'm back on top. Heart still beating, and it don't stop. I'm built different, pressure make diamonds, fire in my soul, perfect timing. If you ever doubt, you better rethink it. I don't just survive, I'm built different. Right. Still standing, always will be.
Okay, now we can clap. Totally fine. All right. That was Skylar, I'm Built Different. Holy crap. Man, definitely a track with confidence and personality behind it. I love that. And I'll just open it up to the floor. Does anybody have any questions at all so far in regards to maybe the music? You want to ask the artist a question or anything? Hopefully you can hear me okay.
No, I don't have any questions. I like both of the tracks, so that's pretty neat. That last one was built different. It seemed like it took over again. It didn't want to turn off.
Yeah, I'd say that definitely, it definitely matched the energy of the track. We're
Yeah.
sorry for the technical difficulties that we had during that play, but you can definitely feel that the energy matched the artist on that one. She came in wearing the crown, and she's built different. So you could definitely feel the energy brought through the lyrics.
Agreed. It was very strong and it was very well done. Man alive, how are we we're just gonna keep on topping these. Like, all these songs are friggin' great. Yep, you guys have to calm down. Man alive. However, up next, we have Fionn Monroe with the record Just 1 Minute. So, Fionn, can you tell us the story behind your song, please?
Hey everybody. So this song is about well, it's really like a late night R&B vibe, slow. It's about Fionn and her guy. Basically just a one-on-one with them, and she's just telling him that she just want to stay for a while with him, just give him a moment, just them two. Yeah, so it's just a late night vibe.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear this, and I'm sure we all are.
I'm throwing the energy down a little bit.
Hey, that can be a good thing. We're excited to listen to it. So, without further ado, Fionn, this is Just 1 Minute.
Okay.
I wasn't even looking for love, but the way you walked in tonight felt like a prayer. I forgot I prayed. Something in the way you say my name, like every broken piece of me just changed. I tried to guard my heart from every flame, but you walked in and washed away the pain. I was fine, just standing on my own. Didn't think I needed someone close, but now your touch is written in my soul, and I can't pretend I don't. Every time you pull me near, my whole world disappears. And baby, I swear, stay for a minute. Don't rush this feeling tonight. Let the moment breathe, let the silence speak. Stay for a minute, right here wrapped in your arms. If tomorrow comes, let it find us like this. Just stay for a minute with me. Your heartbeat got a rhythm I can feel, like every note inside it sounds so real. You look at me like love ain't just a word, like every promise will be heard. And I've been strong for oh so long, but strength gets lonely too. Maybe love was waiting just to lead me back to you. Every time your fingers tracing my skin, I forget where I've been, where I am. Oh, stay for a minute. Don't rush this feeling tonight. Let the moment breathe, let the silence speak. Stay for a minute, right here wrapped in your arms. If tomorrow comes, let it find us like this. Just stay for a minute with me. Just 1 minute. Don't let the night disappear. Don't rush away, 'cause the way you love me makes the whole world clear. Oh yeah. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Right here holding my heart. heart. Stay with me. If forever's too much, baby, let's just start. Stay. Just stay. Just 1 minute with me.
I really don't have any words. I want to vote for everybody. Those are my words. But I know that I can't, unfortunately. However, that was a beautiful song, and I love how it took a little turn from like the louder and upbeat to more of a chill, and like Clayton said, date night song. It's true. That's a really good song. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions or anything they'd like to say about that song?
So I just got a comment. You know, that one you can definitely feel it had a lot of emotion behind the lyrics, and that kind of song. You know, it really connects with the people. So those of you tuning in, thank you for tuning in to Swain Family Records. We're here for our one shot challenge. All right. Again, I'm appreciating you guys watching, joining the live tonight. But all the songs you can go back through and replay if you missed it. But yeah, let's keep going because these songs are fire.
They really are. It's true. I agree. And so, stepping into the rink now, we have a special moment. I'm stepping into the challenge myself with a record titled Voice They Follow. I don't know how I'm going to top them so far, but we'll see how things go. And I'll take a second to explain the song. So this song is really special to me because it's saying my message to the world, and how if you have one chance to say anything you can to the world, what would it be? And when you leave this world from, you know, I don't have to get into that. I'm pretty sure all of us are anyway. But if people like hear your name, what are they going to think? What's connected with you and who you are as a person and your message and everything? And so this is my song, Voice They Follow. Hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you so much for that.
When the spotlight finds your face and the world's chanting your name, every word becomes a choice you make. Will you heal or pass the blame? There's someone out there learning, tracing footsteps in your shoes. Let compassion be the loudest sound in the voice that carries through. Every heart you meet's a mirror, so let's reflect something true. What you give is trying to find its way back to you. If you're the voice they'll follow, sing of life and love. Be the light that lifts them higher when they feel they're not enough. Let your words be words of wisdom. Let your hands be hands of peace. If you're gonna be an influence, don't make them soft, don't make them cheap. It's tempting just to chase the flame, but it fades like morning dew. The legacy that matters most is how the world will remember you. Be the calm inside the chaos. See the truth when noise is loud. Lift the quiet step forward from the crowd. We don't need a crown to guide us, just a heart that dares to stay. A little bit of courage to light the way. If you're the voice that follows, speak of life and love. Be the light that lifts them higher when they feel they're not enough. Let your words be words of wisdom. Let your hands be hands of peace. If you're gonna be an influence, don't make them soft, don't make them cheap. Don't just shine, be the spark, guide the way when it's dark. Be the friend you always needed when the world feels cold and hard. You've got more than just your voice. There's power in your choice. So if you're the voice they follow, speak with truth and fire. Be the one who lifts them up and never grows tired. Let your legacy be kindness. Let your love be what they see. If you're gonna shape the future, make it strong, make it pure, something to believe.
Yeah, so that was Mae Morton with The Voice They Follow. So I'll say this, stepping into the arena, not only hosting, but also taking on the competitor role definitely takes a lot of courage. So hats off to you. All right. You can definitely hear your heart and soul put into the song itself and the amount of work that was put into there. So congratulations. I'll let you take it over from here.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That was fun. Okay, so now it's time for the men's division, the men's one-shot challenge.
Yeah, so absolutely. Let's hear what they brought.
Yeah. Okay, so first up, we have, I hope I'm saying this right. If I butcher any of your names, I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. Just FYI. So next we have Larry Noe Jr. Noe? I think it's no. I'm sorry. I hope
It's
right.
Noe.
No, okay, so this is Still Just Friends. Larry, you want to tell us about your song?
This one I didn't really pick for the factor I thought it was my boss song, but it's the meaning behind it. It's dedicated to a friend of mine. I've known her for 30 years, and we've been through a lot together.
That's awesome. Well, we're excited to hear it. So, without further ado, Still Just Friends by Larry Noe Jr.
We met in 8th grade, only 13 years old, before the world taught us what ego cost. Middle school lockers, awkward smiles, passing notes, crooked files. Freshman year, we tried our luck. 2 weeks young, too dumb, too stuck. Life pulled hard like it always does. Different rings, different loves. But every time the ground gave way, you were one call away. Different states, different scars. Same late night, where you are. We didn't drift, we didn't bend. We just became better friends. 30 years, no crossing lines, no blurred edges, no disguise. Through the wreckage, through the bend. still just friends. 30 years, no hidden flame, no cheap thrill, no secret game. Through the break and through the mess, we're still just friends. We both married narcissists, masters of the twist and shift. Every fight was somehow ours. Every crack was our fault. Gaslight nights, we written truth. Love turned into something used. They love control, they love the ground. Love tearing confidence down. We stayed too long to prove our worth. Lost pieces of who we were. Trying to fix what couldn't stand. Bleeding just to make it last. Now in our 40s, we know some bridges burn so we can grow, and some connections never end. They just turn into friends. 30 years, no crossing lines, no blurred edges, no disguise. Through the wreckage, through the bends, we're still just friends. 30 years, no hidden flame, no cheap thrill, no secret game. Through the break and through the mess, we're still just friends. We didn't lose because we were weak. You lost because we were loyal to the wrong people. There's a difference. And we learned it. 30 years! Through thick and thin. Through the losses started again. Through the hurt and making amends. We're still just friends. 30 years. And here we stand. No regrets, no hidden plans. No fairy tale, no pretend. We're still just friends. And I'm sending this song to you. Just to say Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.
That was really good. I'm literally just running out of words to say because everybody is doing really awesome and everyone is really stepping it up for this challenge and doing absolutely incredible. And I really have no words. But great job. What would anyone else like to say anything?
Yeah, so that one definitely tells a story people can relate to, you know. I know Larry and Jimmy and those guys produce some really good songs. So if you guys got a second, you got definitely, you know, those tuning in, you definitely want to check out all of our artists tonight, and we'll give these guys a minute or two to kind of let them, you know, let them tell you where to find their music once we get through with this live and the songs. But like May said, you know, I'm almost to the point where I'm speechless because these songs are fire. This is what Swain Family Records brings to the table. We're all one big family inside this group, so we all support each other, and yeah, this is awesome. Really got
All right, and just before we continue, I would also just quickly like to, I'll say it again later, but I'd really like to thank you all for putting your songs in for this challenge and everything. I didn't expect the challenge to be as popular as it is. And so the fact that you guys are putting in your songs, putting in hard work and effort and energy, and you're taking time out of your daily lives to do this, I cannot thank you enough. And I know that Swain Family Records also can't thank you enough. So just thank you very much. And we're going to keep going. And so next, stepping into the arena is Bobby Reborn with the record Do You? I like the question mark. So tell us about Do You?
Yeah, so the song, I chose this song specifically because it's called the One Shot Challenge, and one of my goals is to be a leader for the people. The way that I would do that is using love as a catalyst. So therefore, that's what the song is about, love and my goals as a leader.
Okay, I'm sure we're all really excited to hear that now. All right, so without further ado, Do You by Bobby Reborn.
I remember when I was in the picture, had convictions, but still I'm not up on that. Dissing with you, I'm tired really when maybe I just say that I'm chilling. You used to kick it even when I was tripping. My bad habits, do you forgive them? I bite my tongue, I'm young, but know what I need. I need somebody to stay only with me. Listen in the midst of lonely with me, not greed. I'm a mission for money, I gotta get it. So let me smoke my weed, let me get what I need. In the end we succeed, don't you see? That we from truth, yeah. Broadcasting from different destinations, rebroadcasting you to my station. This aggravation I felt from being so complacent, adjacent to what I'm chasing, leaving reborn wasted. We got to make it. It doesn't have to be complicated. Take it back to the basics when everything was undenied. We have to try, and I don't think I want nobody to have to choose. We can't lose. There's just more to prove. It's sad to see what we've been hearing on the damn news, but true. It's time to do something. Somebody that we need. We need that we need. We need love you. Now that you're here, I'm anxious to say we can't let this here slip away. I told you, Snow White, that I wake you from slumber. The forbidden fruit will not do your number. And I told you the truth, no, you never had proof that Prince Charming would save your youth. Snow White, Dorothy, Rapunzel, Cinderella, whatever her name may be to you. Confess your love, and if it be true, ask her this question: do you? Please.
All right, another very strong song choice. That was absolutely awesome and incredible. Thank you for letting us hear that. That was really well done. I love the melody of it and the tone. You can put that in almost like any type of setting for the most part, which I really like. That's to me anyways. But that was really good job. Well done.
Thank you.
Anybody else have anything to say at the moment?
Yeah, I heard like East Coast all up in there, man. Where you from?
I'm from Virginia.
I used to live in Virginia Beach.
Nice.
Yeah, I moved up there for a little while. Hung out in Norfolk, and that music remind me of that era. Me and my friends, we were making music up there, but you know, we never really went anywhere with it, obviously. But it totally took me back to Virginia. I like it. It was real smooth, man. Real jazzy. I like it.
Thank you.
Would you like to say anything, Mike?
Yeah, so that one, is definitely a different, more unique sound. Like you said, you kind of can use that melody or tone in a lot of different, I would feel different genres of songs. So, I mean, very well put together. Bobby, you always come in strong and come up to the challenges. So thank you for always being there.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
What
so
we got
next we have Johnny H.I. Is it H.I. or is it High?
I think it's Johnny H.I.
Okay.
He's not available tonight, but he's doing a tattoo, so he's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
He's one of the
well-
newer members.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, good for him. And I know he'll probably see this later. So, hi. Thank you for putting your song in. Do we have a description of the song from him?
I didn't get that from him. I just know that he produces a lot of music that he would like to hear, and the tone and the lyrics are exactly how he would express himself. I've known him, Lord, probably over 20 years. So this is a very Johnny vibe that I would feel if you knew him personally, you'd know that this is his song.
Okay. Well, thank you you did give us a little description. So, on his behalf, good job. So, this is his song called Give In, Creature of the Night. So, here we go.
All in bone and skin, burning within. If heaven was a sin, would you give in? The dust filled eyes, blood red skies, the soul can't deny. Would you give in? Would you say? Tales as old as time, good battle of evil. Now the table has turned, pages have been burned. Pleasure or pain, repentance or death is a sin. Would you give in? Would you say? Damn, oh fight, oh doubt is wrong is right. Eternal strife, a fall from grace. The price you pay, what the secret to read is what you believe, what you say.
That was really good. I like that song. I like the. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and you guys can make fun of me if you want. It's fine. I don't really know the instrument or anything, but it sounds like like a boing. That sound. I really like that, like the boing. That's just what I'm gonna call it for now. But that was a really great song, and yeah.
Sounded kind of like a banjo to me.
Wow, I'm way off.
So you kind of always have the facts. This one kind of stumped you on, huh, May?
It could have been a synthesizer or a bass.
I don't think it was a bass. I can't think of the actual instrument. It's like a little like metal part with like a I don't know how to explain it either, but I can't think of the name.
It sounds like a boing.
Clayton, you know it? No, you don't
It's a
know it.
boing.
It's a boing. We're gonna call it a boing.
Yeah.
I've seen somebody play that instrument before. I don't know what it's called though.
Clayton,
But
you were
I like.
saying something. I think you're mute. You were muted. Do you know what that instrument's called?
I do not. It's yeah, I don't
It's
know.
almost like a tuning fork, but it's not a tuning fork.
Yeah.
It has three.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but
prongs.
it's more like like something you hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of it. So, May, I'm going to give you some homework. You're always the fact checker and stuff like that. Last time you threw some facts at me that I didn't know. So I'm going to give you some homework on this one. I want you to find out what instrument that was that Johnny H.I. used in that song.
I gotta find out what the boing is.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I'll find out the boing. It's a boing. And, yeah. It's fine. I like work. It's fine. Okay, I can do that. Does anybody have anything they'd like to say to Johnny when he watches this later, or anything about the song? That was really good with the boing. Ignore that part.
The production was very intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I don't see how he blended the two, but I love the way it sounds. I'd have never even came up with anything like that. With the hard rock sound with the boing, and I was thinking like, how did he mix country with rock like that? But I like it. He blended it well. That song was jamming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a very unique taste, and especially knowing him for so long, he's a very laid back, chill guy. He does awesome tattoos. I've got several pieces from him, and his music taste it's pretty much all over the place. I've known him for a while. I don't know him, I know him personally, but I don't know him that personal. But to get his music, but me and him been talking, and he just recently joined Swain Family Records, so that was a big step in on his part, because he was kind of scared, I guess, in a way, to join us. But I'm glad that he's with us now and part of the family, and we were able to actually get his music out there for the first time. So well done, Johnny.
That was very good. Okay, before I introduce the next song, real quick, thank you to my trusty cell phone. It's the Jew's Harp also known as jaw harp, juice harp, or mouth harp. It's a lamellophone instrument consisting of a flexible metal or bamboo tongue or reed attached to a frame. That's the boing. So now we can move on from the boing and call it that harp thing. And so next, without hesitation, the next song we have is Eric Green with Lost in a Plan. Ooh, I like the sound of that. So Eric, can you please tell us about your song?
I kind of want it to speak for itself, but it's a little bit of me growing up without a father and married and trying to figure things out without that example at home. And I kind of made this a country song, and I've never made country. I like country, but I've never made a country song. I haven't got that many songs out at all. So very few people have heard this song, and I just picked it, and here we go. See how it goes.
We all have the privilege to listen to it now. So now, because we can't contain our excitement, cannot tell. Let's listen to Lost in a Plan.
There's a ghost in the hallway of this house I built, between the joy of the morning and the midnight kill. I'm looking near my son, and I'm looking for a map, but my father left a hole where there should have been a track. I'm practicing the I love you and the it's okay, but I'm terrified, I'm faking every word I say. When you grow up in the silence of an empty chair, you learn to build a man out of thin, cold air. Lord, am I getting this right? Just trying to follow your light. Your word says how to be a husband and a man, but I'm still feeling lost inside of your plan. Teach me to lead when I've never been led. Heal the old wounds that are still being fed. I look at my wife and I see her grace, but I catch a bit of fear on my own damn face. Am I a rock or am I a wall? Am I standing tall or waiting to fall? The trauma's a shadow that won't let me be, telling me I'll break everything I see. But then I opened the book and I read the lines about a love that restores and a truth that binds. You said husbands love your wives like Christ loved the church, but I'm still in the dirt, still in the search. You're the father to the fatherless, that's what you swore. So walk through the threshold of my front door. Turn a cycle of breaking into a cycle of praise, and show me the man you want me to raise. Lord, am I getting this right? Just trying to follow your light. Your word says how to be a husband and a man, but I'm still feeling lost inside of your plan. Teach me to lead when I've never been led. Heal the old wounds that are still being fed. I didn't have his hand, so I'm reaching for yours. Fix the foundation and open the doors, one day at a time, one prayer at a night. Help me get it right. Help me get it right.
Yeah, I really need help with this because seriously, these are just getting better and better. Everyone is doing a really great job, but there's a lot of greatness coming from this, and that message is gorgeous. The melody and the lyrics that you did and everything, very spot on and well done. And you can feel the emotion and time and energy that you put into it. And you did a really great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I can say this as a Texas country boy. Bravo. I'd listen to that on the radio.
Thank you.
Yay.
So I'll say this. I mean, I know earlier me and you were texting back and forth, and you said that you've not really been doing this for a whole long time, but you can definitely tell that in that short time, you've been able to kind of master the lyrics and the beat and the melody. So definitely hats off to you, being a new start.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in to Swain Family Records too.
Yeah, thank you. I have approximately 6 songs total.
So what number was that when you produced it?
That one I think was number 4.
All right, so you heard it here first. I'm gonna say this first. That was his 4th production. All right, so those of you tuning in, I'm looking all over my cameras right here in front of my face. Swain Family Records, tune in. That was Eric. He's definitely going to be bringing a lot more music out to the world, and you heard it here first. That was his first song out there live tonight. So definitely follow Eric and follow our page, Swain Family Records, to hear more. All right. Anybody else got any comments? Clayton?
Man, it was a great song. I love the message. I think, like most men who kind of had maybe a challenging relationship with their dads or whatever can really relate to that, like trying to figure out things, like going into, like needing to be a dad for other people. And, that's, man, I just have, like nothing but good to say about that song.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It was very well done. I am definitely putting all of these songs in my playlist as soon as this live is over. So, closing out the one-shot challenge tonight, we have Clayton Barnes with his song. Hey, I have a song called the same thing.
Really?
Clayton Barnes, The Hardest Part. So, what would you like to tell us about this song?
Okay. Yeah. So this song it's kind of a composite of like different relationships that I've been in that like didn't make it. And so, and so the song's about like when it's about letting go, like even when you're still in love. And it's kind of based on the quote, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, it's yours. And if it doesn't, it never was. So it's sort of the basis for the song.
Well,
and also got to give a shout out to David Rackley, who's in our community. He actually did a video for me for the song. So he gets credit for that.
Well, thank you. I love that. Also putting credit where credit is due. Good job. We haven't even heard the song yet, and I'm already like, whoop, whoop. Okay. So I'm really excited to listen. We're all very excited to listen. So closing out this one-shot challenge, let's listen.
We have one
to
more
the
after this. We have to have one more.
Cool.
Then I am lying and do not listen to me. Let's listen to the hardest part.
Sorry. Let me find it.
something, then you gotta set it free. That's how you know if it was really meant to be. 'Cause if it don't come back to you, it was never really yours. But if you don't come back to me, tell me what it all for. It's meant to be, will be. Some things are for life, some just for a season. Well, I hope and pray that it's the one that brings you back to me. The hardest part of loving you is learning to let go. That's the only thing that don't come naturally. That's the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part for me. That's the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part for me. And I don't think that I can learn to live without your love. It feels just like I'm losing touch, like I'm losing all control. Yeah, I don't think that I can learn to live without your love. It feels just like a giant hole. It's ripping through my soul. The hardest part of loving you is learning to let go. That's the only thing that don't come naturally to me. The hardest part of loving you is learning to let go. I know I love you, baby, but I just can't seem to set you free. That's the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part for me. That's the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part, the hardest part for me.
Yeah, I have no other words. I'm really speechless from everyone's songs. Okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding. That was really, really good. Your voice is awesome. Everyone's voice here is really awesome. And you could tell the emotion behind it and the story. And I know that that's one thing people love to hear, because when you're listening to music, you're either listening to the songs for either the music itself or the lyrics. But most people nowadays are starting to listen to more so the lyrics than ever, especially since the pandemic in 2020. Everyone wants to hear the words that everyone is saying. So the fact that you had that song, The Hardest Part, that's all about different relationships and issues, so many people understand that, and it's globally relatable, if that makes sense. So very, very well done.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you on that one. I mean, you can definitely, a lot of Clayton songs, you can listen to the lyrics of it. They're really well put together. lyrically. I know Clayton, you yourself work very hard on the lyrics and spend a lot of time on it. I know we've talked a little bit about this before. So a lot of your songs lyrically, from my view, I 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10. So well done.
And would anyone else have anything they'd like to say, comment, questions, or anything?
I love that song. It's one you can just kind of get lost in and imagine, let your imagination get carried away with it. That I can actually hear that song on this radio station here in Houston called 94.5. That right there would be like one of the songs that would definitely be in circulation and played every day.
Absolutely. I know the station. I know what you're talking about. And I'm also around Houston. I can definitely see it on that station.
Yeah.
I can hear it here in Canada very much too. I know it's different than the States. It's a different time zone and everything, but I can still hear it on the radio and everything too. You guys are doing a really great job. And again, Swain Family Records would really like to thank you guys for putting in your songs, for everyone that's tuning in and who's going to tune in and listen to these amazing songs by all you amazing people. We're excited to keep doing things like this in future and everything. And to close the One Shot Challenge, we have, I lied earlier because I'm good at that. We have one more song called One Shot by OGP Swain.
So he's unfortunately not able to join us for whatever technical reasons. But he wanted to say, basically, if you had one shot, you better give it all. Give it your all. So I know he's a very firm believer in that statement. He's the one that founded Swain Family Records. He's the ones that, pushing everybody in this group, along with all of you here on this live. You guys are all equally doing your parts, so thank you. But if it wasn't for him, then we really wouldn't have been here, right? So hats off to him. Thank you for doing all that you do. And without further ado, here is OGP, or as I like to call him, Orange Juice, right? OJP. He likes when I say that. His song One Shot.
One Shot music video now streaming. OGP Swain made this.
You only got one shot, better make it your best. Better give it your all, put your mind to the test. I'm making my way. Ain't no stopping the swing, got to remain humble to last in any game.
You only got one shot, better make it your best. Better give it your all, put your mind to the test.
I'm making my way.
Ain't no stopping the swing, got to remain humble to last in any game.
So awesome job. I think it was me unmuted, sorry. So it looked like Moses, you joined us. Where did you go? You still in here? Yes, you are. Why don't you give us a little information on that song?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna keep losing connection. I don't know what the hell is going on, but definitely I appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, we are Swain Family Records. I'm having some technical issues on my side, which is crazy because I am definitely lit tonight. Hats off to all the artists and everybody that's tuned in. Everybody is doing a wonderful job. My computer, I don't know what it's doing. So definitely hats off to everybody, man. And support the movement as always, man. Again, this is a space that's created for artists to be able to come together and be able to tell their story about their music, tell a little bit about themselves, tell about what's in their movement, connect with the fans and be able to tell the fans what they thought about when they created this song, what their feelings was behind this song. So I know a lot of people listen to music, a lot of people jam music, but do you know the artist? Do you know what made the artist write that song? Do you know what gave the artist the motive and the means to be able to come up with that song? So this is what makes a big difference when we create this space. So definitely we appreciate all the artists that's stepping up. Definitely we appreciate all the fans that's tuning in. Definitely all the artists that participated tonight. Hats off to y'all. Keep working, keep grinding. It's only up from here. So most definitely hats off to everybody.
So thank you for that special message there. Like he said, if it wasn't for everybody here on this live tonight, and Moses especially, we wouldn't be doing this. But if it especially wasn't for you guys tuning in tonight, I see quite a few on looks like YouTube. There's a few in Facebook. All of us as artists, we wouldn't be doing this. But yeah, like he said, we're trying to get the fans connected with the artists. That way you can get a better feel of why that song was wrote and really connect with the artist on a personal level. There's no other platform around that's going to let you do this. So thank you guys. So that closes out our one shot challenge. Coming up next shortly, we'll have our rematch challenge between Paco and OGP Swain. I know a lot of you tuning in on YouTube are definitely filling the comments with that factor, right? So you guys are very anticipated this match. So thank you guys for tuning in. But I just want to say one last thing. So I noticed Miss Beth or Miss Skylar, you were very tuned into that last song. You had it memorized. I could see you singing. All right.
Yeah, I slightly. I listened to that one too many times.
Well, one too many, probably like more than 20.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to throw that out there. I've seen it. So good job. You just keeping up with the beat and keeping up with the lyrics. But that's what we do here. We're all family. We're all get along, and appreciate you guys tuning in. We're gonna probably step out for a few minutes and then reconnect for the rematch of OGP Swain and Paco. So those of you guys tuning in, make sure you reconnect or just stay tuned in. We should be back shortly. Mm-hmm. All right. So real quick before we do actually cut off, let me go through the line here. Forge, let us know where we can hear your music and stream your music so the fans know.
You can look me up, Larry D. Noe Jr. on Spotify. It's on Amazon Music. I'm steadily building our YouTube page. We have combination music with my cousin, the Noe Boys. We're pretty much everywhere. We got an Instagram going, TikTok, all over the place. And soon we'll be doing the Wednesday night show, so you'll see us there too.
So before you go, why don't you tell the viewers what that's about, the Wednesday night streams?
What the Wednesday night show is going to be about is me and my cousin are going to co-host it, bringing on artists for spotlights, any kind of promotions they want to display out, any merchandise, things of that nature. Just let the fans get to know them.
So thank you so much. Miss Skylar, where can we find your music? And
Well, I'm on Suno as Baby Girl CBT. And then I am also on Instagram and TikTok and on Facebook. Oh, on those Instagram and TikTok, I'm White Girl Got Swag too. If you need to find that, just text me or something. Message me somehow. Find a way to message me. And then Beth Tolliver is my Facebook.
and then we have our host, Miss May Morton. Where can we find your music?
So my music is mainly on Spotify. I'm trying to put it on Apple and iTunes as well, just having some technical issues with them. However, Spotify, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, any music platform for the most part, I'm on. And I'm on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram is May__Morton. And my Facebook is May Music, which is in the Swain Family Records group. And I'm also on TikTok trying to put more songs on there too. And I'm also May Morton on that. So, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Bobby Reborn.
Yeah, you can find my music on Facebook at Bobby Reborn, on Suno at Bobby Reborn, Instagram and YouTube at The Static Prophet 01.
Thank you so much. Mr. Clayton Barnes.
So right now, man, I'm just warehousing everything on YouTube, but I'm trying to work on getting some platforms up, and I'm posting like one song a day on Swain Family. So you scroll through there, you can find I don't know, maybe 10 or something so on there that I have on so far. And then, but anyway, hopefully I'll be getting more stuff out, and I need a marketing manager.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got a lot of songs, and you need some help.
Yeah.
Mr. Eric, where can we find your music?
Nowhere.
Not yet, huh? So you heard it, nowhere, but not yet. We're gonna get you out there.
Not yet. Like I said, I'm new to it. I've been doing some research. I hadn't even released it on Suno. But I just may go ahead and release a couple of them on there just to get it out there. So yeah, look for me on Suno.
Appreciate it. So we got Paco in the building. I'll go ahead and I know you've been quiet a little bit here. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let everybody know where they can find your music and what we got coming on next.
Oh man, I was just here enjoying the festivities. But for everybody who tuning in, man, Primetime Paco, yeah, me and OGP Swain, we got a little 1v1 battle coming up. A little rematch from last week. I felt like I needed to, do a little redemption. But it's all love, man. It's all fam. But for anybody that's tuning in, all that, just Google Primetime Paco. I'm on every last stringle platform that you could think of. iHeartRadio, Pandora, whatever, any radio station, just Google Primetime Paco and you'll find it. But I'm just here for the festivities right now, just tuning in, listening to good music. That's all.
Thank you. Yeah, that's here. So far, I mean, this battle's been pretty good. I think all the contenders had equally scoring songs, in my opinion. So, Miss May Morton, will you tell the viewers how they can vote?
Absolutely. So we've heard every artist's one-shot record. So now it's time for you guys to decide. So you could drop the artist name or the song title in the comments for the record you believe deserves to win tonight's one-shot challenge. And for after you do that, don't go anywhere, because coming up around 9 Central Time, which I think is past 9. I'm not 100% sure for you.
We're about 30 minutes over so far, so but we're
Okay.
coming up shortly.
Okay. We're going to have the OGP Swain versus Primetime Paco challenge. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to take like a short break, I think, but then definitely come back to tune in for that because that is going to be a great little challenge. I think everyone's going to be super excited to listen to. And just before we say goodbye and everything, I would just like to say one more time a huge thank you to all your artists for putting in the song. I'm happy that everyone liked this challenge specifically. I was really happy when I came up with it and the love and support that it's got. So I would like to thank each of you artists. Thank you very much. And also to the viewers and everybody. And Swain Family Records, thank you for having us and being able to make this happen. I have no other words. That's it.
Swain Family Records. We'll see you here in a few. We're going to go ahead and close out this challenge, one shot challenge, and we'll be back here in about 5 minutes, I'd say. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to tune in here in about 5 minutes.